guys, welcome back to Lords of Football. Neil Jenkins is congruent. Let's immediately sort that twat out by getting him over to partying punishment. Partying punishment. There we go, bit of DDR in the rain. Not the smartest idea, but there you go. Rainy day again, however it does look like people are just heading out to the previous activities in the locker room, good, and the gymnasium, except for Watson who is maxed out. Let's keep an eye on Watson. We could move him to... what have we got set up? Let's give him some aerials. Since he's only got 57, maybe that will help. It's not a hugely massively useful skill for him, but whatever. Right, so before we get to the European Cup quarterfinals against Torino, we have to play against the Cardiff Bulls in the Premiership. Let's have a quick look at the old Cardiff Bulls. So that was the English Cup semi-final, which we knew about. We made it through to the final against West Brom. That is going to be cool as fuck. But the Premiership... Cardiff lost their last match 3-0, so pretty promising. I'd like to think that we could defeat them. They're in last place, dead last, having won only 5 matches in the entire season. So hopefully we're going to beat them. However, we are still neck and neck with Manchester, who we are beating at this point purely on goal difference. Purely on goal difference, so we really do need to hammer those goals in against Cardiff. I would say, well, I've been looking at this, at least 3 fucking nil just to stay ahead. Probably more, with any luck. Although we do have the massively highest goal scorer in the league there, look. Francisco has 30 goals, Arthur has 19. So, we should be fucking winning by miles. We really should. We're doing so much better than we actually are. But what can you do? There's no hard and fast way to win this. Let's move Forthwind over to aerials and move Van Cambry over there as well. And Simon Lapointe has maxed out almost everything. He could use a little bit of Nat Fitness, maybe. But holy shit, he is proving troublesome. There's very little else that he's going to be able to train in on. How's the locker room going? Let's have a slight fast forward, even though it's raining. It doesn't help much. But, is it much faster? Yeah, it's a little bit faster. And we'll keep an eye on Thingy. He's almost done with his punishment. Let's go grab Neil. What does Neil want? Teamwork is full. Teamwork is full. So, I guess aerials is going to be handy for him. We've got quite a lot of people on aerials today. Let's have a bit of a fast forward over here while we keep an eye on things. Tailwind's going to hit his natural fitness limit pretty soon. Aerials are ticking up nicely. We've got a stamina about to tick up on Marcel. There he goes. That's all looking good. Let's flick over to the locker room. Couple more maxes over here. Okay, someone's maxed out at 100. That's always good to see. Let's spin around. Gandalf. Full on a lot of stuff. Let's go put him on natural fitness. Over there. And who's the other one? Ulrich. Ulrich, we can move to aerials. No, we can't. Aerials are full. Oh, okay. No, we can. What we can do is... if we put him there for a sec, move him over there, change this to aerials. Oh yeah, I need to click that there. Aerials. And level 3. And then grab Ulrich and pop him on. And hey presto, aerial training is happening. Back over to the locker room, everyone looks good. Fast forward. A lot of high 90s in there, I see. I think after this we'll have to change the teamwork setting to something else and get them working on one of the other training room abilities. Coming up for the end, quick look in the gym. Got a 97, 99. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? There we go. End of the day. Okay, let's not mess about. Let's get them out of there nice and quick. Flip over to the needs and see what we need to focus on. Sort of even mix between the alcohol and sex. Yeah, pretty even. Alphalos seems the worst of it, so let's go move him straight over to pretty much anything, to be honest. I'll just throw him in the casino for now. And we'll have to remember to come back and work on him in a bit. Ulrich is fine. You are fine. You're fine. You... Food or gambling. Torre, where are you, son? There you are. Let's put you in... Let's put you in gambling. Paul Grant, food, definitely. Food. Christian is okay. You two will be fine for now. Neil in gambling. And Cambrian alcohol. You're fine. We're doing pretty well on most of this stuff. There's not a lot we really need to do here. It's looking like alcohol is the one to be keeping an eye on. And we're going to move Donald Darges over to alcohol. I think we'll be fine, like, getting people on the alcohol today and doing sex the next time. He's off to food, that's fine. You guys are all good. Sex or alcohol for this guy, Rowan, so we'll move him over to alcohol. There we go. The pub is always the fullest. Always. I'm going to move you to alcohol as well, Alphalos. Might as well get as many people in that as we can. You're fine. You could go pretty much anywhere. Fine. And ego for Simon. And there he goes. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm happy with that as the night shift. We've still got like a third of it left, but we'll just fast forward through and get ready to face off against the Cardiff Bulls. We should be able to defeat them. Did it say we were at home? No, we're away. Okay. That shouldn't make too much difference, really. As I say, they appear to be the worst team in the entire league. So, you know, in theory, how could we possibly lose? Well, we're about to find out. It's happened before. It's happened before against the shit teams. Sort of 0-0 deadlock the whole way through, and then they slide one at the last second. Stat-wise, we are all over these guys. So there is no excuses. They do have Gary O'Kane, who's quite a good midfielder. I've had him in one of my teams before. So, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. We'll keep an eye on the stats. Anyone who drops below a 5 gets subbed off as per our rule. Oh man, he was offside already. That's good for us. Gets rid of their early push. See if we can break their momentum and then just start hammering them. At the moment, they seem to be keeping possession quite well. Oh, that's a penalty. Fucking told you, didn't I? Fucking told you. This is where we lose. Against the worst team in the league. That's going in. Do you know what I mean? That's just fucking terrible. Now we've got to work so hard to defeat them. And it fucks up our goal difference. This is exactly what we did not want to happen. In fact, who fouled him? Helevis. I'm tempted to take Helevis straight fucking off. If she fouls again, she's coming off, basically. I'll forget to that. Come on, son! Fucking really! You didn't even try! Oh my god. If we lose this, Manchester passes. And we're so close to the end of the league, I don't think we'd be able to recover. Which would mean our hopes are, you know, victory... Sorry, not victory. Defeat snatched from the jaws of victory is literally the situation we're going to find ourselves in. We've played not really well, but pretty damn well for most of the season. And yet we're getting beaten by Manchester purely because we're shit. and we can't defeat the lowest team. These guys have won 5 matches in the entire season, and look at them, they're just dicking all over us. We just can't get the fucking ball off them. It's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. Look at these moves that we should have. Oh my fucking god. That's the 2nd penalty, and Christian's been red carded. I don't fucking believe it. We're now a man down. I don't fucking believe it. Oh my god, that is bad. That is fucking bad. De Silva's gonna have to work fucking hard now. Shit. Well, we can't do anything about it. It's no good staring at that screen morosely. We are now playing with 10 men against these guys. And they're beating us 1-0. What are the fucking chances? I mean, really? Everyone's mood just suddenly went up for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Presumably because they saved the penalty that they fucking gave away. But still, we are now 1 man down on the midfield. And somehow, our midfielders are going to have to try and feed that ball up without any support. Miraculously, De Silva's doing a pretty good job of it, but he's going to lose it right at the last moment because he just wouldn't fucking pass. Oh my god, we're going to get fucking hammered. Oh man, Hellevis actually managing to tackle someone. Paul Grant is making a push. That was a risky pass, but De Silva's got it. Come on, son, don't lose it. Pass to Torre, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, Torre. That was too high. Oh. What a fucking disaster. What an absolute disaster. I know Hellevis has dropped below 5, but I'm not subbing her off yet because she's good and we've only got the 1 defensive sub. She didn't get yellow carded, so it's not... I'm sort of tempted to wait and see what happens. Because with us being a man down, we really do need our strongest people on the pitch. Please. Oh, God. Ulrich. What is with our terrible passing today? Look at this, we've got 4 defenders to try and take this 1 man down and no one was watching him. Oh my god, that's the end of the first half. Well, a disastrous first half, quite frankly. Probably the worst first half we've ever had. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? What is with these guys? How have they lost almost every single match they've played when they're this fucking good? There we go. That's more like it. Finally, some good fucking passing. Oh, that was a fucking way too early shot. Jeez. That was way too optimistic. Our defenders have got low stats, but only because it's like... It's been fought around the midfield mainly at the moment. They haven't really seen an awful lot of the ball. And we don't really want them to. Oh, Rick, please get him. Oh... Still, we've got 2 goals to fucking score here. And I don't fancy our chances. I think we've just literally thrown away the entire fucking league. All that work for nothing. He's going to take this way too early, as always. I wish there was a setting where we could say, don't fucking shoot until you're further in. Because that was a golden opportunity just completely pissed away. And we're not going to get many opportunities like that. We fucking lost this match. I fucking knew it. I knew it going in. The fact that as soon as I saw them at the very bottom of the league losing their last match 3-0, I was like, they're too strong for us. It seems that the worse they are, the harder they are for us to defeat. I mean, we defeated Manchester, didn't we? I'm sure we played them and actually defeated them. That was how we got ahead of them in the first place. I think we might have to sub De Silva off. Because he's trying to work the entire midfield by himself at the moment and it's not working out for him. He's going to end up exhausted. Will you stop fouling? Guys, come on. Really? It is not helping our situation out here. And that was the worst defensive move ever. We've now got less than 20 minutes to score 2 goals. Because you can guarantee Manchester will have fucking scored more than 0 in their match, which means they'll be catching us up. If they score 3 or more goals, then we drop to 2nd place. In fact, we're going to drop to 2nd place if we don't win, so it's like... We're in 2nd now. Is it worth subbing? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and see if I can squeeze the sub in. If I can click it quick enough. De Silva for... It's got to be Pereira, isn't it? Let's get Pereira on. See if we can work a little bit of magic here. You never know. I mean, he's going to have to be fucking quick. There's 12 minutes left. I'm just hoping if we can score a goal and then get them to give us a penalty. I mean, the potential's there. Paul Grant. Fucking feed that in quick. Paul Grant. No. Why? Why are all our passes so far off? Oh my god, what an absolute fucking disaster. It sounds like this, I just want to sack the whole fucking team. It's just terrible. There's no way, we can't actually win now. If we're lucky we can draw, but even that isn't enough. Our whole fucking hard work for the entire season undone in one fucking match against the shittest team in the entire fucking league. The team that are getting relegated. It's piss poor, isn't it? It's fucking piss poor. Oh my god, we can't tackle, we can't hold onto the ball, we can't fucking pass. You might as well just let him get another fucking goal. What's it matter at this point? Fuck it, no one move, just let him have one. Fucking game is over. We are not recovering from this, I tell you. I mean, the plus side, good for you guys, because you get another season of loads of football. Because if we'd won, that would have been the end of the season, but that was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. It's so pathetic, their man of the match was their goalkeeper. That's how bad it was. And Christian's red carded. So he won't be there for the fucking... I don't know if that carries over to the cup matches. I don't think it does. I think he's only red carded for the league. But it does mean we'll be missing him for our next league match. So, can't believe it. Can't believe we gave away a penalty in the opening fucking 6 minutes in. And that was the only goal they got as well. It's so frustrating. I'm so mad. Let's hope we can do a bit better. Let's hope that's all our bad luck used up in a single match and that we can actually get through the European quarterfinals, because we have to play the Torino twice and beat them for that. But, I mean, we'll even go and have a look to see the state of it. Oh, they lost as well. Holy shit, although they gained 1 goal on us, so the goal difference has started to sneak together. But miraculously, Manchester lost to Manchester 2-1. Holy shit. That was lucky. That was lucky. And the Gunners amazingly lost as well. Who did the Gunners play? Wigan. They lost to Wigan. Oh my god. Is it Wigan that we're against in the fucking cup final? Oh no, it's West Brom we're against. Jeez. Wow. So it's getting about as fucking clutch as it can possibly be. But that's it. I'm going to save it here, folks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.